Hello, everybody. I am going to go ahead and share my screen. Today, I'm going to be talking about what every leader should be doing on the 9th or payday or whatever day commissions run. Usually it's the 9th or the 10th for Cincy. And this is a report that if you're not running it, one, director should be already running it. You should be receiving this information from your directors. If you're not, please let me know. But as a leader, it's so important to go ahead and get this, get used to doing this. So when you are a director, it's second nature. I have this on my monthly checklist and I have it on my calendar so I don't forget to do it. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. So this is the promotions report and it updates once commissions run. So on the first of the month, it's not going to be updated. It's gonna run after you see or you get some type of notification about your paycheck. That's when this is going to be updated. So in the workstation, we're going to go to reporting and we're going to go to view my performance. And then over here under leadership reports, this is one that's already saved from Cincy. And I've talked about this before, but I'm going to walk you through literally everything I'm doing with these people. So all you have to do is click on the promotions report, which is right here on the left side, and you're going to see a list of names. Now, if they promoted to certified, they're going to be there. The end date of the previous month is going to be in that column. So for our team, we didn't have a ton of promotions last month because September was so huge, but we did have 6 promotions to certified. Okay. So what you're going to do here is on the 9th, as a leader, you need to get into the habit of sending these people some type of promotion email or notification. So one, they know that they're officially promoted, right? Because that's not official until promotions run. And 2, to give them some type of idea on what is next. If they haven't figured it out yet, this is a good follow-up to it. This is also a good recheck for your promotions that you sent out for the previous month. So to make sure that you didn't miss anyone, this is the official report that you want to follow, okay? So we're going to go through and I'm going to click each person that promoted to certified last month. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. And then here at the top, I'm just going to press email. So that way I'm going to send an email to all of them and it's going to send it to them individually. So it's going to look like it's just for me, just like the other emails y'all get from me. Hopefully this works because email's been messing up here lately. Now in the Google Drive, you will see the promotion emails. I've shared this on the leaders page. This is what I send. This is already written up. It's ready to go. I already have the certified email up. This is how I do all of my emails, by the way. So I have it typed up. I go in and copy it. And this is how you're going to get those images in there without having to drive yourself crazy. And I'm going to paste it. Now I'm going to center, I'm going to do it all to the left, whatever you want to do. Sometimes I like to make the text a little bigger. And I always just put in, you can put whatever you want in the subject, but I always just put what they've promoted to so they know what this is about. Let me go to this email real quick. So this is just going to bug me. My signature is not on those emails, so I'll have to fix that. So this is where, oh, it is on there. Never mind. Okay, so now through this email, and that's a whole nother thing. You can take your time to go through it and look at what mine says, but it just talks about saying congratulations, what it means for them to be promoted, a few things to keep in mind, and saying, okay, here's your next stop as lead consultant. Here's what you're going to have to do to get it. And then I try and keep everything as short and sweet as I can. So I had the compensation plan and then the numbers needed to promote really breaks it down into real numbers. So instead of saying, well, you can see instead of saying 1,000, it's 1,333. So, so that's easier for people to understand, especially when they're first starting out. So I'm going to go ahead and send that. And then to do the next one, you're going to run that report again. You're going to go to report, view my performance, and then promotions. Again, if you have one teamie, it's not going to be that big of a deal. But if you go ahead and start getting into the habit, your team can go from 2 to 10 very easily in a month. So if you're already practicing these and doing these things, it's going to be easier for when you have a team of 100. Okay. So then I would just go on to the next one, which would be lead. We didn't have anyone. Now, it's interesting because Leslie's not in this and I'll have to call support about that, but we'll go ahead and send Emily's too. So Emily, she is not on my team, but fun fact, when you have a director promote in your downline, they come up in your team reports. So now she's showing as part of my team and she promoted to director last month. So we're going to go ahead and email her too. And this is literally how I do them. So this is not hard. This is not very repetitive. This is all right here so I can see it. Copy and paste. And they're getting this email just from me every single month. Congratulations on your promotion to director. We have a new director guide. And then we go ahead and start talking about our next step, which is star director. And the things are going to be different what's in the email, because as a director, I say in here what they need for the next stop and what they need to be paid at title, but the compensation plan was in their lead and star and other emails that were leading up to this. So that's why it's not here. So we're just copying and pasting. And it's super easy. And I go through each one, center and put it back to the left because sometimes it messes up. And this is going to open up that line of communication with your people. It's going to make sure that, you know, we're almost halfway through the first month of their new title. Do they know what they're doing? Do they know what they should be focusing on? All of that is in here. So I'm gonna go ahead and send that to her, and I'll send Leslie's later. But every single leader should start to get in the habit of running this report and sending those emails so that, like I said, when their team goes from 10 to 100, they're already consistently showing up for their team. You will notice that this is a team report. As a superstar director, I don't get a report of where'd it go? There it is, of all the promotions. Why? Because that's up to your director to do that. And if they're not doing it, like I said at the beginning, let me know. But that's what we're starting to do as a leader, is prepare you to transition into director easily. So if you have any questions, let me know. I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording.